Hi, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to Jupitera. I'm Sylvie June, and I'm very excited to tap into your current energies. Let the cards shed light on any mystery, anything that's lingering in our subconscious that is asking for our attention and coming to the surface. Seeking light, divination, and clarity. Let's begin. Let's see what are the current energies surrounding my beautiful Pisces. I hope you've been well. We have the Nine of Wands crossed by the Seven of Swords. This is your current energy and what's crowning you is the Page of Pentacles. What's supporting you, the Seven of Wands. Let's look at the past energies. What past energies are still impacting my beautiful Pisces? It's too many. The Eight of Cups in reverse and going forward. Future energy, the Tower. Pisces, you have a very, very big week ahead of you, and going into before your birthday, I think you're kind of in that energy of really evaluating what are the obligations and responsibilities that are weighing me down. You don't mind responsibilities. You have a very good way of balancing that out with, enjoyable things that you do, and therefore you can actually take on some more. But the Seven of Swords suggests to me that you are strategizing. You might be considering sneaking off for a little while, escaping some of these burdens, some of these things that you're carrying that you no longer want to carry. And the Seven of Swords is a card of deception as well. So it might involve you deceiving someone, or you might be sick of, the disappointment that comes along with carrying those burdens for others, and they don't do their part. So it is that kind of energy where you might have actually discovered something that isn't working for you, and the Page of Pentacles crowning you suggests to me that this is a time for you to really begin to lay down the law and begin to look at all your environment, everything in the 3D, and how it's impacting you. It's very beginnings, but you're coming back to kind of this it's not an immature energy as such, but it's coming back to basics, and that is what's crowning you. Supporting you is the Seven of Wands. You're standing firm. Your boundaries are second to none, and people are starting to realize that there is something in you that's shifting, and it could be the lightheartedness around you, where you look at everything as a game, or you can handle things with ease, but you're saying, why should I and if anybody tries to take advantage of you, this is where the buck stops. And from the past, that's impacting you is the Eight of Cups. So this is someone walking away and leaving their emotions behind. In the reverse, it could either mean that this is something that you were planning, you were planning to get away, you were planning to leave something behind in the past, and you're now looking at, if you haven't completely done that, it's still burdening you, and you're setting your boundaries at least, so you're making sure that you are standing firm. But it could also mean that this is someone returning. So somebody who walks away, who walked away from you or a situation, returned in the past, and it wasn't necessarily the most welcome return, because you're standing your ground. You're saying, just back for another burden, or anything to ease my burdens. So you're strategizing heavily. So this could be a relationship, and this could be work related, or other areas of your life that are deemed important. But the general feeling there is that probably before your birthday season, you have the Tower, and that's the outcome here, is that something's going to be shook, something's going to be shaken up, because the foundation of your current situation is unsustainable. And while you know that, you've given hints, you've given enough messages, bold boundaries to whoever needs to not burden you. If they're not getting it, there'll be a Tower. And it could very well be a Tower that you yourself are actually creating, because you have the Seven of Swords, and this strategy, you could be walking away from something as well, so the Eight of Cups, the return, is something that you yourself are now, you want to just leave that behind. So this doesn't always, the Seven of Swords rarely ever discloses what the plan is. And the Tower, the way it feels here is that you are fully aware of what's bugging you and what you don't want to carry forward. And where you have the Tower, it could very well be that this is a Tower that you are initiating, and this will come as a surprise to others. So maybe the person that the person that you didn't want returning, or the people that are burdening you, they're going to have a bit of a shock when you just run off, and we're like, you know what, I'm done here. So Pisces, definitely some drama and high intensity, but it seems like it might not affect you in a negative way, because you are initiating it, and it would just help you to maintain your strong boundaries. I hope this resonated for you, my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and cross watchers. I want to thank you so much for your lovely support, your likes and subscribes. It really helped me grow my channel and spread the word. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you. Stay strong with your boundaries and take it as it comes.